Hey, great Wednesday morning. It is Wednesday. We're midweek. Hey, Andrea. How's it going? It's midweek, and it's been a crazy couple of days. Good morning, Encarnacion. How's it going? And it's going to be a very, very hot day in the city of Brownsville. Muy caliente día. Jessica. Juan. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás, ese? Good morning, ese. I didn't see you yesterday. Were you on yesterday? Para que veas que sí me fijo. Good morning, Enrique. Bendiciones para ti, papá. Lea. Morning. Good morning, Martha. Jeremiah. Love you, Papa. Thank you for asking for the mail-in ballot. Good morning, Kathy. Go to level 5. Morning, kitty cat. I like it when you call me kitty cat. Good AM, Mr. E. Summer, thanks for the cookie. Oh, Summer, thank you for the zucchini bread. Let me tell you, that thing was amazing. I even shared some. I can't eat it all, but it was so good. The way I eat breads is the same way that I eat muffins. Me como lo de arriba y dejo lo de abajo. I like the muffin tops. So the bread that you brought me, Summer, I ate the top and I started to eat the sides porque me gusta the little crujiente, the crunchy stuff. Good morning, strawberry milk and apple empanadas while watching. I'm very jealous, Gonzalez. No, fell asleep. Oh, te fuiste Mimi's. I went to Mimi's. Top of the morning, tell you Eduardo. Morning, Eggman, Kimberly. Good morning, Sasa. Always Sasa. Hey, Lily. Good morning. Good morning, Josue San Juan. Good morning. Good morning, Hilda Hermosa, Victor, my brother. Hello, dude. Good morning. Hey, Ninfa. How's it going? I got a little bit of news. Good morning, Albert, my man. Say hi to Richard for me. I got a little bit of news. I've been debating and talking to some people. And good morning, future board member. I'm already bored. Sunshine. Good morning, Sunshine. Good morning, Janie. Hey, Cesar. ¿Cómo estás, papá? Good morning. Bless you, my friend. Bless you and I love you, mi amor. Gaby, good morning, Gaby. Bendiciones. Let me tell you guys, I've been I shave once every 6 weeks porque me empieza a fastidiar la barbilla and it starts to get itchy and it just gets kind of hot during the summer. So what I always do is I shave it off completely. Thank you to Unique Blends for helping me with the shave. I shave it off and then I just let it grow back, then it becomes like a little shadow and stuff. So if you keep eating like that, you're going to start looking like a muffin top. No, I have no belly button. So it wouldn't look good. No pelucita gets stuck because there's no belly button here. Good morning. Have a blessed day, Griselda. Good morning, cat. Good morning, Juan. Good morning, Erasmo. Have a blessed day. You too, Rachel. God bless. Janet, good morning, mi amor. Saludos al Ramón y al Cepillín. Whether the street deal for second stimulus may come by Friday. Let me tell you, I'm hoping. Good morning, Tony. God bless. If that does happen by Friday, good morning, Noe. If that does happen by Friday, we should be getting checks towards the end of the month, which is something that I had calculated anyway. That's quieter talk right here. Let's let the beard grow. Morning, Marisa. Wake up, Madison. Yeah, my man. Look at your beard. Your beard is amazing, Eric. But so what I do, and I was saying, and then I got a couple of phone calls that Erasmo, keep the beard off. And I'm going like, what? Does that mean I have to wake up every morning and shave? Good morning, Amadeo, my man. Love you, Papa. Good to see you, man. I mean, are you asking me to wake up every morning and shave? That's que flojera. I actually have to wake up like 20 minutes before just to shave. I don't think it's going to happen. But I don't know. So I'm thinking of getting one of those Norelco things. Maybe the Norelco thing. I don't know. We'll see. It's just it looks very weird. I don't look like Erasmo Castro. We'll see. But one of the things that I guess I might have to, they say, because I do look a little bit younger without the beard, and being that there's so many young kids jumping into the BISD race, maybe it's a good time to consider starting looking young again. So who knows? We'll see. I don't know, guys. I'm debating because it's just not me. I like the beard. I don't have one too. My belly button is gone. Yeah, my belly button. No belly button for Erasmo. Don't want to hear on the super making thousands and nobody else does. What's new? If you get in the board, you need to shave every day. I hate shaving. ¿Qué va a pasar con los fresnos? Let me tell you. I heard that los fresnos being was not being very nice to my people out there in Los Fresnos. It's goodness gracious. One of the things that you hope it's just people just start doing the right thing. One of the things that let me share. We had you're younger and totally not fat. Lay off the sugar. I love sugar. Any word on when the county will start spraying for mosquitoes? No beard makes you look happier. I guess because you actually see my smile. Um, we had a podcast with my friend Sarah Stapleton, and I love Sarah. Sarah is a good friend. But one of the things that and it's okay to disagree with people. One of the things that I disagreed with Sarah was when we asked about pro-choice. I didn't want to say abortion, but pro-choice or pro-life. And we disagree. Sent multiple emails to those board members and nada. Yeah, that's my concern. And this is what I'm getting at, Steve. And I asked her, and it was here on the show, and I asked her, well, Sarah, the large number of your constituents here in this area, they believe in they're pro-life. So are you going to be a senator that advocates for pro-life because your constituents, are pro-life? Or are you stuck on pro-choice? And she stated, well, I'm pro-choice, so I'm going to push for pro-choice. And that's one of the things that I completely didn't get. Because look, guys, when you have elected officials like a state representative, a state senator, a county commissioner, a city commissioner, or a board member, or a port commissioner, or a TSC trustee, they're there to serve the people that voted them in. So what happens is you have to be a representative of your community. And if your community is wanting in a large way for the direction of their elected body to go a certain way, then as elected officials, that's where you have to go. You don't have a choice. You're the voice of the people. That's what being an elected official is. And going back into the Los Fresnos thing, what bothers me right now about the Los Fresnos people is that the Los Fresnos folk, the majority of them that I've talked to, they want to be safe. They want to work away from campus. They want certain assurances. They want to be able to, to walk into a classroom if needed, with jeans and with scrubs, if that's the case, and leave the school, be able to wash and sanitize those clothes and have other clothes, to use for the following days. Why is that so hard? When the people want change, elected officials must advocate for the change that the constituents want. Look, and I'll give you an example. The city of Brownsville. city of Brownsville was putting all these bike lanes and bike trails. But, ¿traigo aquí? ¿O es un pelita? A city of Brownsville, the elected body, because they were trying to follow Rose Gowan's lead, all bike trails and bike trails and hike trails and everything. No, bike lanes, hike trails. And we're like, well, wait a minute. The majority of the people in Brownsville, they think that we need economic development. We need jobs. We need less bike lanes. We need more jobs. But because the voter turnout is so low, you only got 10% of the people out there, because those people were part of the elitist little clique, like it's the niche. It's oh, we're biking, and they wear these little suits, todos pegaditos. And some people shouldn't be wearing those suits, todos pegaditos, because they look like yellow submarines or white rhinos. And so they shouldn't be wearing those tight little tighties. But because they go out and vote, they get what they want, even though the majority of the people in Brownsville want economic development. Pero de qué sirve if the majority of the people in Brownsville don't go out and vote? Los Fresnos people, I'm sorry, if the Los Fresnos board is not listening to the will of the people Los Fresnos need to get together and vote them out, all of them. And I have friends on that board. I think the majority of that board are my friends. But when it comes to politics, there are no friends. There are no relatives. It's business. And business is business. And if you got individuals on there that are listening to vendors, listening to people that are putting money into your pocket, into your campaign, and ignoring the people, who are you going to serve? Then democracy is a failed system. But again, guys, the power is in the people. One of the things that a lot of these politicians ignore, and Los Fresnos, I don't think they're up for election this November. Correct me if I'm wrong. But one of the things that the Brownsville politicians ignore, 45 deaths yesterday, are they finally catching up? We'll do the deaths in a little bit. One of the things that the politicians ignore, the politicos, it's a presidential election, folks. So you don't have 10% coming out to vote. We're going to have close to 40%, 38, 35, 30, 35 to 40% coming out to vote. And that's more than the 10%. So that is why Erasmo always does well in presidential elections, in Beto O'Rourke elections, because people come out and vote. I've studied the numbers. The people come out and vote. And the will of the people is different from the will of the elite, los políticos, los bail bondsmen. The will of the people is stronger. So anyone out there that is seeking office, must adhere to the voice of the people. Can't ignore the people. Cannot ignore the people. This is a presidential election. You have the power, my friends, to effect the change that is greatly needed at this district, at this county, and in March in this city. But only if you come out and vote. Because if not, you're going to get more bike lanes. And I'm using bike lanes as a metaphor. Please, bikers, don't get mad. And don't get mad about the trajecito todo pegadito. It's just a metaphor. Metaphor. We have to come out and vote, folks. They started spraying for mosquitoes by Alton Glory area yesterday. They did, and actually someone shared a video with me. The problem is that parece que andan, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go. We don't need Speed Racer mosquito spraying trucks. we need them to linger a little bit. And by linger, I mean just drive by a little bit slower. There's a video on my page of the mosquito truck hauling, bro. Hauling. We don't need that. We need them to go a little bit más calmado. Que se penetre el veneno para matar a los mendigos zancudos. They are horrible. Horrible. I gave 3 of them a ride this morning in my car. They wanted to come downtown. 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 Isn't it? I don't know if it happens to anybody else. I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but mosquitoes, mosquitoes, when they get into your car, they tend not to picarte. Como que they go for the windshield. Have you all noticed that? Or is it just me? Y ahí andan. Y luego ando yo trying to kill the damn mosquitoes. Y luego del carro, todo swerving. I hate mosquitoes. I still don't understand why we have mosquitoes. Good morning, Lizard. Saludos para todos los troqueros que paren de trabajar. El Chucky y el Felipe, listening from South Carolina. Saludos, guys. Stay safe, man. Love y'all. Love what y'all do for our community, bro. Really, in all sincerity. I love what y'all do for our community. Without you all, our system would collapse down here. Me molesta esta cosita blanca right there. See it? Makeup. I don't have makeup yet, but I'm trying to find a vanity mirror. If anyone has a vanity mirror, you know, the ones with the lights all the way around, mochese, please. Happy Wednesday, Diane. If you have questions or objections to those federal decisions, email startsafe@lfcisd.net. Thank you, Andrea. Que no paren de trabajar. Correction. Any group gather results in 50%, 75% positive cases tests are gathering. The hospitals cannot handle back to school. They are already maxed out. Let me tell you, Judge, it's good to see you, my man. I love this man. He's a good guy. Let me tell you, Judge, you're right. Part of the problem is that they're not taking into consideration that our numbers have been flawed. Our numbers have been kind of a little wonky on the wonky side. And, you know, we need good numbers. We need good numbers. You know, we need to have data and facts that show us, you know, what is actually going on. So what happens, Judge, is that when a lot of the individuals go out there and make decisions for us, you know, based on wonky numbers, then God help our community, man. Because sending teachers onto campus is a failed experiment. They tried during this summer and it failed. You're 100% right, Judge. Sending students onto a campus in any way, shape, or form, even if it's, you know, for sports only, as they're talking about, would be catastrophic for our community. Would be catastrophic. And we'll continue to see more numbers. We won't be able to contain the virus. And we'll see more deaths. And we've seen too much death already in the city of Brownsville. Too much. More than they're reporting. Judge, good morning. I hope you know the invitation is still open for you to come on the show and share your expertise, Judge. Thank you. It's not hard. Problem is people in higher ups do not listen to us. That is why we need to get rid of them. That is why we need to get rid of them. And we do that by uniting, folks, by coming together and going out to vote. Amapola, good morning, cuz. Prima, love you, Prima. In other words, save yourself. Now, you know, my family is very, very, very cautious. I used to joke. Gabi, open the door. I used to joke about it. They were very, very cautious. Every time I walked into the house, after she finally opened the door, I had to disinfect, hand sanitize, social distance. Uh, Taking kickbacks. The vendors win. People complain, but don't go out and vote. Exactamente. And let me tell you guys, anyone that's out there getting money from vendors, anyone out there that is working with a corrupt political machine, need not be in office. If it wasn't because of informative shows like this, the public wouldn't not be informed. It took a pandemic to have people listen. After this, it keeps to happen and make people responsible. Vote. This goes to the young folks. Yes, and I'm very proud of my younger friends out there that have graduated last year, graduated this year, and are ready to come out and vote. I love you all, and I need you all. I need you all. And we need to bring an effective change in our district and in our city and in our county. Good morning, Christina. Stay safe, my friend. Good morning, Lucifer Morningstar. Satan. Good morning, Lucy. I saw a crop duster yesterday. Are they also spraying? I don't think so. I'll ask. I just don't think so. That's a good question. Why was Atkinson at the meeting yesterday? Uh, Again, I can speculate. My speculation is she's finally working with the feds. She's finally working with the feds, and she's finally working with the feds, and she's going to give some people up. And by giving some people up, she's going to reduce her time. That is my best guess, because her being at the meeting makes no sense whatsoever. They never go slow; they drive fast. Yeah, it's crazy. Isn't she supposed to not have contact with the board? Yeah, it's in her um, indictment and judge's orders, federal judge's orders. But again, I think they eased off the orders because she's working with the feds. That is my best guess. My best guess. You gave the mosquitoes a ride. You're too funny. Sí, pues querían venir downtown. I thought I saw Barney last week riding a bike because of the suits. My lord. Don't guys go. It's okay to ride a bike. You don't have to wear those tidy little outfits, calzoncitos and camisitas. Some people shouldn't be. I wouldn't wear them. Hasta que baje más pececito. Please don't, guys. How are you? Just to inform the Valley, we are having a drive-through testing admission at Careers Unlimited today at 2 p.m. Awesome. Guys, today at 2 p.m. At a drive-through admission, Careers Unlimited. 2 p.m., guys. If you have the opportunity to go to the Upper Valley today, please go get tested. Awesome. Thank you, Christina. God bless you. Stay safe. Thank you for doing that. The health department for you, they don't want to be caught in their corruption or poison. It's crazy. Spraying Listerine from a spray bottle keeps mosquitoes. Well, I like the mosquitoes. I like to actually chew on them. They're also good for barbecues. Mosquito is awesome. I like mosquitoes. So I don't want them to go. Dr. Mo, I love this man. Love you, Dr. Mo. Thank you, man. Love you, man. Who invented mosquitoes? That's, I always like. There's always a reason why something was invented, and I always go like, why did we actually need mosquitoes? God, put lipstick on it. Stop looking at my lip. On May 1st, the company Oxitec received an experimental use permit from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency to release millions of mosquitoes every week over the next 2 years in Florida and Texas. No, I hate when I can hear them buzzing around in my truck because then I get anxiety ridden, just waiting for the little freakers to bite me. Isn't it crazy? Mine usually hit the desam. This community is not prepared for catastrophic situations. Good morning, Kathy. Kathy was supposed to join us today on the show, but for some reason, her computer didn't help us today. Kathy, let's work on your computer sometime today, and let's get you on. It's good to have insight from individuals who know the system from the back end. Good morning. Swah, swah. Love you, Mo. Good morning, Ryan. People here always say, why vote? That's the problem. Go vote. It does make a difference. Pay attention who you are electing, 100%. It is important. Thank you for your shows and for keeping it real. God bless you. God bless you, Christina. And thank you for your service to our community. It's really important. Carla Gonzalez for God breeding because she's Rose Longoria's right hand. No elementary experience. How corrupt. Yeah, there was also no process. There was no process. They used the individual. It was, look, it was a scam. It was all a scam. And uh, I called it and I said it was going to happen. Y'all know that because it's all about the compadres. It's all about the compadres. There's several of our principals that had been serving as principals that could have taken over breeding. They were never given a chance. And, it's the Sylvia system. It's a Sylvia way. Why do you think Charlie Atkinson moved up the ladder? And y'all know he did without proper certification, without being the most qualified individual out there. Just have to be a buddy of Rose who has Minerva on speed dial. That's the corruption that continues to linger at the district. And it'll continue to linger if you continuously stay home during election cycle. Share the news always. I think Sylvia was at the meeting because the board was going to vote on funds. She only comments when it's about money at the meeting. Yes. Yes. Elect leaders that will be positive, effective, and efficient and have no personal agenda and will work for the people. It's time. About the school opening, they said that we were having a few weeks online and then face to face. But I was wondering if you had more information about that. Yes. The way it's going to work, Brian, is we're guaranteed 4 weeks of distance learning. So you learn from home, 4 weeks. After those 4 weeks, they're going to submit a waiver to see if they'll grant them another 4 weeks. But it's not guaranteed. It's not promised. Now, we were able to get 4 weeks, but this corrupt board and this superintendent are adamant on bringing our people back after 4 weeks. Teachers right now have the option. I'm going to guess that after 4 weeks, they will not have the option. Carla Gonzalez is getting breeding is not a surprise. She is Rose Longoria's right hand, and Rose is Minerva's right hand. It's all about who you know and whose butt you kiss. So sorry for those passed up. Yeah, for all the individuals that didn't get the opportunity to serve, despite being qualified, that weren't even given a chance because you don't have Rose Longoria on speed dial, because you don't have a board member on speed dial. That is why, folks, they need to go. They need to go because the process should be fair. The hiring process, the promotion of individuals should be fair. Fair. Transparent. This here is not transparent. It's not what is in the best interest of the community as a whole. Because what happens is a lot of the individuals that are prepared se empiezan a agüitar and they get discouraged. And they start thinking like, ¿pa qué? Why even strive to be better? Because if you're not a butt kisser, you're not going anywhere in this district. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. That's why people like myself, we need you. We need you to register to vote. We need you to make lists of people that you're going to guarantee are going to come out and vote. We need you to come pick up my damn cookies. Pick up my damn cookies. And break down with donations. You either vote for candidates that are self-funded, or funded by family and friends, or you vote for the same crap over and over and over again, and nothing changes. Good morning. Good morning. Later, kitty cat. Love you, Baba. Sabotage. Buenos dias, Graciela. Hermosa. Other people with elementary experience did not have a chance. No. Rose wanted to get her BFF Carla in her cluster. Shameless. It is shameless. It is shameless. Esa vergüenza. Una vergüenza. Once you get on the board, Rose will be kissing your butt so much you won't be able to sit. I know for a fact she says awful things about you. My sister is a parent at Pace and volunteers. I know she does. Trust me, Kat. I'm not blind. And no one kisses my ass. No one kisses my butt. It's not my thing. I don't believe them. I don't buy it. I didn't buy it before. And, Rose is a friend. I don't that butt kissing. Did she speak horribly about me? Of course she did. What's funny is that she thinks that I didn't know. She's a Sylvia person. She's a Prissy person. She's a Minerva person. She's an idiot. Did you get the memo about school lunches? All schools will pick up at elementary schools, but a few workers and positive for virus. Going to keep feeding at home. Going to be hard with a block schedule. It's crazy. Hey, Erasmo, have you thought about making flyers and sticking them on windshields or putting them in belt buckles? Would totally help your campaign. I don't like putting flyers. Look, I hate flyers on my windshield. I hate it with a passion. I hate it. When I ran against Otis and Carlos last time, Otis was over there having his borracho uncle, el borrachín, having them go put flyers at Walmart parking lot on the cars. Let me tell you, I hate going to my car and finding flyers on it. So one of the things that I do in my campaigns, I don't do things that I don't like. I don't do things that I don't like. And I shared this before, and I'll share it again. When I was running for office, people tell me, Erasmo, when you go to a restaurant, when I first ran for mayor, when you go to a restaurant, you have to go to every table and introduce yourself and say, hi, my name's Erasmo Castro. I'm running for mayor. And I'm going like, why? And they go, well, it's the way you get word out. I said, like, I hate when people come to my table when I'm eating to bother me, to talk politics. And I don't mind people coming to the table to say hi. So please come to the table and say hi, but don't come to my table to politic. So if I hate it when it's done to me, why would I do that to other people? I hate the constant phone calls. So I don't call anybody. I hate the mass text. So I only text my people on my contact list. I hate people knocking on my door. Hey, we're here to support the campaign of Erasmo Castro. Would you want to please vote for him? Commit to him? Why are you knocking on my door? So I don't do stuff like that. So I don't like to see stuff on my windshield, so I'm not going to put flyers on people's windshields. I don't like to see crap in my mailbox. I get enough crap, so I don't put crap in people's mailboxes. How much do you guess Atkinson was embellished stolen through her cronies? Millions. No doubt, millions. No more cookies. I still have cookies. Please come up, pick up the cookies. Please stop eating our damn cookies. Well, come pick them up, John Smith. Pick up some cookies. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, brother. Last cookies. And where are the car stickers? I have them here. Stop by my office, 1240 East Madison. I have some stickers left. I have cookies. I should get some big signs in hopefully today. Maybe the T-shirts will come in today. We'll see. You're a smart man, Erasmo. Glad you can see through people's fakeness. I just want you to be careful. I appreciate Kat. And let me tell you, please keep on giving me advice. I love it. But I was born on a I was born someday, but I wasn't born yesterday. And these people forget I deal in information. My business is information. And folks, business is good. Hey, good morning. When are you going to have Joe on again? He said his sickness began with back pain, and that worries me. I want to ask him about me. Pat, send him an inbox. Joe Valdez. He'll respond to you. But we'll have him again this week. I'll message him. Love you, Pat. I hate flyers. Then end up throwing it on the floor. Yeah. No me gusta. And again, I will never do something that I don't like because I don't want to be that type of politician. I hate the term politician. You know, last time I ran for office, I didn't block walk. I didn't do mail outs. I didn't put flyers in people's windows. I didn't make one single phone call. Flyers on the windshield only cause waste and mess. People are lazy enough to leave diapers in parking lots. They're going to waste their energy and throw them away in the trash cans. They would only end up in the weeds with all the other trash in the city. 100%. I don't like it. How much money has Atkinson campaign given to what other board members and how much? For sure, Prisi and Drew. And she was supporting Laura Perez Reyes on her bid for clerk. She's going to help out. If she doesn't run, she's going to help out little Eddie. She's going to help out, of course, Minerva, because Minerva is her puppet. And unfortunately, she's probably going to help out some other individuals that we'll find out in the next couple of weeks. Love the glasses, by the way. Don't change that style. I love these. Actually, these are my older glasses. It's the pair that's fit me the best. And I recently got some newer glasses, but these glasses just seem to fit my face. You know, it's kind of hard after you get a pair of glasses. It's kind of hard to find those glasses again because they stop making the frames. That frame that fits your carota, la hermosa cara. This is the moneymaker right here. I like your clean, environmental friendly approach to campaign. Yeah, I don't like leaving messes all over the place. And I do the signs because my friends help me with the signs. I like the signs because my friends help me with the signs. But I do my best to go take them off as soon as I can. Yeah, I don't like to make a mess. I like clean campaign. Sorry, I'm late. Turned off the alarm and forgot. I want a shirt and sticker. Come on over. Let me send a text real quick to see when the shirts are coming in. Buenos días. Good morning. Hopefully they'll respond. Does Linda have them too? Linda has no, but my office is like 30 steps from Linda's office. Come on. So how the hell are we supposed to get your name out there? How can we help get the right person elected? Zulu, come by my office. I will give you a sign. I will give you a couple of stickers. I'm going to get those window decals for the back of your car, hopefully this week. Call your friends. Call your family. Make a list of everyone out there, my friend. Again, I have signs. And I greatly appreciate you placing a sign at your business or at your home. And just guarantee me that you're going to take 20, 30 people out to vote. You're going to personally take them. That's what we do. Do you think that they're pending conspiracy federal charges against the other board members? Yes. is that I think that Prisi, I think first of all, I think Drew's in trouble. I think Laura's in trouble, and Baltasar Salazar is in trouble. Those three. Again, I don't think that La Pingüina and the White Rhino, I don't think that they, I just don't think that they're edged that way. I think that they were used by Sylvia. I think that they were manipulated by Sylvia. And at least Prissy right now is probably kicking herself in the butt. Yeah. So do I think that Prissy has something to worry about? Not too much. Not too much. Yes, hopefully by this afternoon, we should have the shirts, and we should have the shirts and the big posters. Good morning, Rudy. I love that mustache. Are the counts coming up for the corona? I don't think so. I think that we're going to start to see a little plateau for a while. Now, if people continue to act irresponsibly, if we're going to continue to act irresponsibly, then then we're going to go back up. Opening up the bingo is a mistake, and it's a mistake from city leadership, because city leadership passed a measure out there, continuing to we're going to continue to enforce the 25% capacity at restaurants, at bars, at bingos and gyms and everything. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, because people, you all know that there's a lot of restaurants that don't adhere to the 25%. You know them. You- And we desperately know that the bingos are a big mistake. How did they get fast tracks? How did they get permits? Some madness. So I think we're going to plateau for a while. Maybe a little dip here and there. I think the death amount is going to go up. But bringing people back onto campuses is just not going to help. Good morning. Good morning. Today is the day that we continue to move the needle forward. Adelante con el cambio en BISD. Preach. I don't know if you will ever reach your sister's level of hotness, but you are looking good for real. I love you, Pat, with all my heart. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Which vendors are in cahoots with Atkinson? Will you ban them once y'all win? I will say that for sure, any vendor that puts money into the campaign of anyone running for office, and listen to my words again, any vendor that puts money into the campaign of people running for office should not be able to bid. Erasmo, told the person asking that back pain was my first symptom. Pat, Joe is on the air. I seriously doubt that this board will make it to another term. People are starting to see their true colors. Sometimes it takes a pandemic. Sometimes it takes catastrophe for people to slowly open their eyes. How? Use social media. It's 2020. I won my previous race with social media only. Back then, there were other forms of politics. These days, there is not. There is no block walking. There is no pachangas. There's only social media. And I am the king of all local social media. And a handsome king at that. Love you, Lizar. You're right. Atkinson has tons of GoFundMe in her page. I wonder if she's using them to pay for her lawyers. She has a GoFundMe? John, send me a link. I think that's hilarious. I actually want to see who's been donating to her campaign. Punk, you already gave me 2 signs for you and Frankie. I don't know about getting more signs. Thanks, though. I'll try to get people I know in Brazil to vote for you. And the bald guy. Zulu, come get more. Hey, man, if you can distribute my signs, that helps me out a lot. Thank you, mi amor. Thank you, Mr. Joe. I just messaged you about it. The love boat soon will be making another run. There is a new bingo right past Alton Gloria on the frontage that is packed. That's what we're talking about. Leave some cookies for us. I'm trying. But really, they're pretty good. And con el cafecito. I love the cup. Thank you to my sister Gabby for the cup. ¡Saca las botas! Buenos días, Vincent. Hey, Erasmo, late today. Hey, Al, I was wondering where you were. Good morning, Sir Erasmo. We are counting on you. My dream is that Brazil becomes the most excellent, beautiful town in the country because that it's its potential. I can dream big, right? Hope I can see it in my lifetime. It's my dream too. I have a dream, and it starts this November. If we get effective change on the board and switch it into a 180, and we could get Minerva off, Philip off, and little Eddie away from it because he never got on, doesn't even know what he's doing, never got elected. But if we could get rid of those 3 people that are actually wanting to come back onto the board, it's a good start. It's a good start. Thank you, Erasmo. We'll try to stop by tomorrow after my appointment. Save me 2 shirts, and I want to sign a card decal. Peace. Later, friend. Be safe. Vote them all out. Hey, 100 Lubies was packed on Saturday. I'm pretty sure there was no social distancing. Yeah, and I love Lubies. I love their food. But, any restaurant out there that's not practicing, the 25%, de nada no sirve. Not fat. No. I thought it was a moquito, but it's resequedad. See, that's what happens when you shave and the stubble starts to grow back out. It feels like sandpaper, pero it starts to look like como dry. I don't know why that is. Sylvia is going to try and say anything to stay out of jail. What do you think her lawyers are going to ask for a change of venue due to having an impartial trial? No, I don't think that they're going to, and I'll tell you why. Because the Southern District is very, very large. And I think that the jury pool can be anywhere from the Southern District, which varies from like the local districts, like the county districts. So I think that they have a wider range of area. We'll see. Hey, Renato, God bless, Papa. Stop by sometime tonight or tomorrow. Say hi. Deseando Pachanga, you should do them papas again. Oh, gosh, yes. Those were so awesome. I loved them. And again, there's no pachanguitas. There's no chicken plates or papa sale. I really want to get that little piece of pelito off. It's a pelita. It's bothering me. Makeup failed me this morning. Good morning, Erasmo. I woke up this morning learning that teachers got a raise yesterday, but so did the super. 418,000. Is that correct? So now there is money. Let me tell you guys. I saw Best Patrick Hammonds out there kissing the butt of the board. It's disgusting. It's disgusting because, as we talked about last night, the raise wasn't given by this board, and all of them on there, Janie, were, oh, I want to commend, great work, great work. The money was given by the state. The money was given by the state for teacher raises. It wasn't given by this board. Pero allá, best, Brownsville educators stand together. That stupid uh, association president out there kissing the butt of the board and the superintendent. Oh, great job. We got $2,000. I said, you didn't get $2,000. What they voted on yesterday was $320, you fool. Pero you see how they tried to make it sound different? That's engaño. And I hate when they try to give you half truths. The board didn't vote on $2,000 a year yesterday. They didn't. They voted on 320. And they may say, oh, well, you're just nitpicking. No, I'm demanding the truth. Stay truthful. And you'll have nothing to fear. Because if they would have stated the truth, wouldn't have anything to say. But I sure as heck commented on their post. People, teachers, counselors, diagnosticians, principals, custodians, food service people, stop settling for crumbs. Stop settling for crumbs. You deserve so much more. And they deserve so much less. You deserve more, and they deserve less. But the fact of the matter, Janie, is that you get crumbs and they get more. It stops with you all. I'm voting for you, Erasmo. And Dr. Evo lookalike also. Good morning, my friend. Prayers for police officers in hospitals, especially in Valley Regional. We need better communication between nurses and the families. 100%. We did have an officer, Brownsville police officer, admitted into the hospital at 2:00 in the morning. Complications again from coronavirus. My prayers for him and for his family. You need to social distance from the cookies. These cookies are good. Not joking. Vote Erasmo Carlos Elizondo. BISD will flourish. Do you think little Eddie Garcia is just a patsy or involved with Atkinson? Yes. Remember, El Bad Hombre, little Eddie was appointed by Sylvia Atkinson. Little Eddie was appointed by Sylvia Atkinson. Sylvia Atkinson controls this board. Controls this board. Good morning, Senor Erasmo. Blessings, bless you all. Sorry, Erasmo cookies. It's a beautiful city. Once the city was voted least romantic city in America, it was based on wine sales. I wrote a beautiful letter defending the city. The people are generous, kind, and funny. The natural beauty of the area is amazing. The zoo is rated top 3 in the nation. The polar bears didn't make it through the heat, but all else did. The koalas did amazing. The people make the city to so develop them, educate, build morale, and build their faith in each other. Beautiful city. Thank you. Hey, good morning, Frank. Frank, and again, to the Lerma family, my most sincere condolences. My prayers continues. We are living in very difficult times. My prayers, my man. Again, nothing for Paris, just crumbs. Alicia, I need you all to organize. I need you all to organize. I need you all to communicate with each other in private chats and get everyone out there ready, Alicia. I need your help. Take credit for somebody else's work. That's what they do. Oh, I want to commend. That's all you heard last night. Commend. Great work. Commend. Yeah. Delicious cookie. Looking for how to hook up with Joe on Tinder. But they don't have Tinder for old people, do they? It's called Tundra. I have to go back to blackpeoplemeet.com where I met you. Yes. And that's when I thought Pat was a male. I love you, Pat. Please take care of our son. What exactly does Hammons do? How much money does he make? I've met him once and he looked lazy and he really didn't say much about how he would help under certain circumstances. He's part of the problem. 320 a month? No, a year. A year. And they were Patrick Hams. Yay! We got $320 a year. Stop settling for crumbs, folks. So what was with the superintendent? Is he being blackmailed or bribed by Sylvia? Is he just incompetent and corrupt like Sylvia? A little bit of everything. Swah, swah. Chiquillo hermoso. Thank you. On my way. He is social distancing from cookies from what I saw. They're close to the door. That's why I keep them over there. Hasta allá. Porque a veces me da flojera ir a recogerlas. I do my best to stay away from the cookies. It's just not easy. You got our vote. Thank you, Alicia. But really, continue to, and this is my suggestion, Alicia, continue to unite as a paraprofessionals. And Alicia, I was a paraprofessional. I know all the hard work that a paraprofessional does. So really, I'm not even joking. Continue to unite. Contact different paraprofessionals from different schools and start making a group, and make a group chat. Bring people together, and let them know it's time. It's time for unity. Time for unity. Only via unity can we affect the change that this district and this community as a whole deserve and need. It can be done. It can be done. It will be done. Together, we can affect the change that Brownsville desperately needs. Come on! I love Star Trek. Thank you yesterday putting up your signs this morning. Thank you, Shane, for coming picking them up. Appreciate you. Guys, our numbers are pretty bad. Let's see. No, 320 a year doesn't even cover the COVID supplies you need. Mask, sanitizer, Kleenex, disinfectants, glove. BISD is going to pay for what you need. They're saying that kids up here will have a chance to wash their hands 2 times a day. I wash my hands at least 25 times a day and sanitizer in between. It's crazy, man. But Patrick Hams, yay! They gave us $320. And then he sells that bull crap to the people in that association. Crumbs. They applaud for crumbs. You deserve the cake. And not just a small cake. Not one of those Debbie cakes. You deserve a massive wedding cake. A massive wedding cake. Not crumbs. What is the state of the teachers? What is the state of the teachers for BISD? What is the state of the teachers for BISD? Elaborate a little bit, Alexander, my man. Teachers are frustrated. They're living in anxiety. The problem, Alexander, is that my teachers usually don't come out and vote. Teachers don't come out and vote. So I'm not sure if I answered your question, but please, if you would restructure, that'd be great. Who can people still belong to? How can people? Because students belong to those associations, like Diaz and Patrick's. I honestly, I don't know. I do not know. It is a shame. A shame. Good morning, Jay Daniel. Good morning. Good morning. So we are going to see about $3 increase on each paycheck, más o menos. For the folks that are out there, help me with the decals for the cars. Call me or stop by my office. I need to share some information. Para los que me están ayudando con las calcomanías para los carros, por favor, pasen por la oficina. Por favor. Good morning. O háblenme. Good morning, Isabel. They are worried that they have to go back and were denied a raise, but yet are being asked to come back. It's crazy, Alexander. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy because it is not safe yet. Again, I want us to be safe. I don't want our custodians on campus. I don't want our food people on campus. I don't want our office staff on campus. I don't want our administrators on campus. I don't want anyone on campus. No one. No one. All the work that they do can be done from home. And for my custodians and for my food service people, find something for them to do. There'll be work for everyone. But keep everyone off campus until we know, until we can prove. And look, I put out the challenge. Have a BISD superintendent and board put out a resolution that they are so sure that going back onto campus is safe that they will eat up the cost of the care for anyone that contracts COVID-19 on campus, be it illness or be it death. Have them sign a waiver, a resolution. Have them sign a resolution that they will accept all responsibility for anyone that contacts COVID-19 on campus. They'll never do it. And you know why they won't do it, Alexander? Because they know it's not safe for my personnel out there. They know it's not. I'm just disgusted by the board. Is there any integrity left in the school district? They are morally corrupt individuals taking advantage of our children. Shame on them and anyone else who supports them. 100%. They are the bad hombres. They're disgusting. They take money from our children. They steal the resources of my teachers, my staff, my personnel. It's disgusting. And anyone out there that is applauding them, like Patrick Hammonds, anyone out there that is supporting them, like some people supporting La Minerva, should be ashamed of yourselves. Ashamed of yourselves. Puro holy grease! Thank you for answering my questions. Always, El Bel Hombre. I will always speak the truth. Puro holy grease! Holy grease, the pomade that you put on when your hair is dry. Smells good too. My man made it. It's his new business. Congratulations to him. Holy grease, Batman. Shout out to my son, Christian. My 6-year-old just told me, tell that man to say hi. Christian! Have a beautiful day. Damn, I have a very strong feeling you are going to win. What I like about you is you don't give a damn about the people who were negative about you. No, I don't. I had a much greater fall and came back excellently. You will too, because you are doing good. You will get the teachers what they deserve. I wish you only the best. I love you, Pat. And yes. Hammonds and Pinguinas suck eggs. Spoiled eggs. Rotten eggs. ¿Cómo no les da vergüenza? No la conocen. Chicago just announced that kids will learn remotely. No kids returning to classrooms. That's Chicago, a mega liberal city doing the right thing. You can't carry two. You're right. Guys, it is Wednesday. It is an amazing evening um, in the city of Brownsville. Um, I don't have anyone for tonight's show as of yet. So if you have a teacher, a parent that wants to come on and share their experiences, their concerns, a teacher, a parent, a bus driver, uh, office clerk, anyone, please come. Let me know. Um, if not, I'll be doing the show solo, show solo. But anyone out there, any candidate that's running for office in any position, anyone that wants to come on, let me know. If people that are wanting to run against me want to come on, let me know. I will have you on. Anyone who is running for BISD board, anyone, open invitation. Anyone, even the incumbents, little Eddie, La Pingüina, and Flip Flopping Philip, if they want to come on here, open invitation. Because I'm transparent and I fear no one. Let me reiterate. Taking bad advice, taking bad counsel from individuals who promise you the stars, but who pull you away from my people, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Our community deserves better. Our people deserve better. And let me tell you, I take what I do very seriously. I take what I do very seriously. I love my community. I will fight for my community. If I have to go at it alone, I will be that voice that cries out in the wilderness. I will be Elijah. I will be John the Baptist. I will be that voice that cries out in the desert alone. Someone will hear. Someone will listen. Someone will care. And I care about my community way too much to continue to let it be used and manipulated by vendors, by special interest. No más, no more, no further. The line must be drawn here. And we all together must make them pay for what they've done. They've continued to leave Brownsville stagnant. While other cities in the valley are flourishing, we are stagnant. And we deserve so much better. We are the richest school district south of San Antonio. And we're amongst one of the least paid. We have all the resources in the city with beaches, with bridges, with ports, college, a university. We have all the resources any other city would envy. And we're still the poorest community in the country. We need change. And I need you. I need you. And I hope you need me. Southern District runs from Laredo on down. Philemon was teacher, and he would preside over there also. They do not want to be put on the hot seat with hard questions. They don't. Erasmo, when you win your seat, will you have the power to restructure and make it a must that one has to be from Brownsville for a BISD spot? Yes. I will push to restructure the organizational chart. But I need 4 other independent thinking individuals. I need 4 people that are not in the pocket of Sylvia Atkinson, not in the pocket of the corrupt political machine here in Brownsville. So I need your help. Make straight in the desert a highway. Praying for you, Erasmo. God be with you. And God, everything is possible. Amen. Blame it on the city and county leaders, 100%. Second most historical city in Texas, right after San Antonio, Brownsville, Texas. They've hurt your children. They continue to hurt you. Guys, have a great day. Stay safe. Please come pick up some cookies. Please. I want to get rid of them today. Please come pick up some signs. If you have a highly transited spot for us to put up a big sign, please. And late this afternoon, please pick up a t-shirt. I love you all, guys. I really do. And I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock. All my love. Please be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me.